that. We'll keep it rocking like that. So he has a small streaming service called Diamond TV, right? Diamond TV. Now with Diamond TV, he provides movies on demand. He has on-demand content and live TV, all without a subscription or fee, right? So there's no fee that you have to pay or a cable bill. And they are one of the very few black streaming software distributors located here in the California area. You know what I mean? Um, like I was saying, um, some of the business that I talk about may not be available in your area, right? So if you are in Seattle, if you are in Atlanta, if you're in Indianapolis, if you're in any other cities where I have followers, you can start a business like this yourself. If you don't have something like this in your local area, think outside of the box. This may be something that you want to offer as well, because you know what I mean. Keeping in mind that a lot of us are getting tired of cable TV. Like a lot of us don't watch cable TV at this point, right? A lot of us has decided to go away from cable television based on the prices, based on the fact that a lot of times we're just watching shows on demand. A lot of times we're watching shows like on YouTube and different things like that. So if that's your situation, please do me a favor. If you're in the California area, he said he covers, let me just make sure here. He's in Tracy, California, but he will travel to surrounding areas. You know what I mean? He will travel to surrounding areas. So he's a black-owned company with streaming software distributor here in the California area. He focuses on providing the best possible experiences for their clients, and they hold themselves to the highest standard. You know what I mean? And he wanted me to help him get a little traffic. So if anybody out there does not want to continue with their typical cable television that they've been dealing with, like the traditional cable services, anybody who is aware at this point, traditional cable is going out of the wind, is going by the wayside anyway. Many of us just using YouTube, or we're using Netflix and all these different things. And I'll attach a flyer to the brother's business onto this portion of the video. But he has a nice streaming platform that's set up similar to Netflix, right? It's set up similar to Netflix, similar to Amazon Prime, similar to all these things where you'll be able to get all the movies that you like in HD. So it's an HD quality. It has, like I said, a Netflix style choosing system where you can go through the movies and choose them. So this is just a great way, y'all, to take something that we use anyway to help someone that looks like us, right? So a lot of times when we talk about black businesses, sometimes we have the brothers and sisters that have shea butter and oils and clothes and all these different things that we do need to use. Like, don't get it fucked up. We do need to use these things as well. But it's also cool to see a brother with a service that all of us use, right? With a service that we use every day. You know what I mean? So go to Diamond TV. You can go to Diamond TV. 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Let me see here. You can go to Diamond TV to contact the brother. Again, if you're local, you can actually call the brother as well at 510-695-6947. That's 510-695-6947. This will be a brother that can give you cable TV. This is an alternative, I repeat, an alternative to the traditional cable service that we've come to love, whether it be Comcast or, you know what I mean, whoever you have right now for cable. How hard it is financially right now with everything going on in the country, I definitely recommend everybody try some sort of alternative form of internet service, right? And this is Diamond TV, black-owned cable company. Contact the brother at 510-695-6947. That's 510-695-6947. Contact the brother. He also told me to tell everybody, if you mention that you heard about his business on Melanated Fathers TV, if you mention that you heard about the business on Melanated Fathers TV, he will give you a discount on the services. So at this point, it's like, what are you waiting for? You feel me? I'm gonna look into it myself because we pay way too much money for the cable service we have. Now we have the internet and the phone, everything connected, but at this point, there are alternative ways to get all this shit. You know what I mean? So if you're paying a lot for your cable bill and you want to look into something different, if you a younger person who just got their own apartment, right? And money is tight, a younger person or older person for that matter, shit. If money is tight and you don't want to have to pay the traditional amounts we all pay for cable TV, look into this brother, Diamond TV. That's Diamond TV. You can look at him on Instagram at Diamond ETV on Instagram, Diamond ETV on Instagram. That's Diamond, the letter E, TV on Instagram, or give the brother a phone call at 510-695-6947. Now let's move on. The next business, this is another sister, another company rather, out of the Sacramento area. So they're local, and this is Tiny Toes Events. Tiny Toes Events. Let me see something here. Let me check something out. Yes, Tiny Toes Events, and they are having, and this is coming up this week, this Saturday. This is coming up on the 29th. On the 29th, they are having a sip and paint picnic. A sip and paint picnic from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. When you do this sip and paint picnic, hold on one second, because the sister sent me some information. Hold on one second here. Hold on one second. So, this can be used, this sip and paint picnic is just a great atmosphere where, you know, if you want a date, you can bring a sister on a date. If you and your girlfriend just want to go and chill, you can do that. You can come out and enjoy a day filled with laughter, connection, meditation, all in one. There'll be street tacos available. So if you want to buy something a little outside of the box, there'll be street tacos available. There'll be blended alcohol drinks available, right? You must bring your ID, of course, if you're going to drink. And this is an annual sip and paint picnic. You'll get what's included if you buy a ticket to the sip and paint picnic. What'll be included is a wine and charcuterie board. You'll get wine and a charcuterie board. Just on a side note, I had to Google what a charcuterie board is because I never heard of it before. You know what I mean? So I had to look it up and see. It's basically like a platter of meat, right? A platter of different meats, which sounds hella good to be honest. So wine and charcuterie board, 2 complimentary mimosas, pre-drawn canvas, and the paint supply. All of that will come with your ticket. If you're interested, you can go to eventbrite.com/brunch-darling. If you're interested, you can go to eventbrite.com/brunch-darling. So you can go out and enjoy a fun-filled day of laughter, connection, meditation, like I said, all at the same time. This is from 2 to 6 p.m. It's going to be a picnic style, so it's going to be in a shaded picnic area. And I've heard about a couple of these throughout my city over the past couple months. And for me, I would think at first when I seen it, I was thinking like this is a female-oriented function, right? Like something only chicks can do. But when I seen the flyer, I'm like, wait a minute. If you want to be fly with your chick and bring her on a date, I'm telling you, this is like some shit. This is something that women would actually love to be a part of. You know what I mean? So if you're a brother out there that want to take your chick on a date this weekend, this sip and paint picnic seems like something that'll be, you know what I mean? Something that'll definitely hit the spot. It's 2 to 6 p.m. on the 29th, so I think that's Saturday. Yeah, I think that's Saturday. That's the 29th. Street tacos will be available if you want to buy that, but it'll come with 2 complimentary mimosas. You'll get the charcuterie board, which has a lot of different meats on it. I just found out what that is. You'll get wine as well. It's going to be in a shaded area, so it seems like a really relaxing event. You know what I mean? Excuse me. A lot of times when we go on dates, we like to bring our chick to the movies. We like to go out to eat. We like to go to different places like this. Excuse me. But this is actually an alternative. Excuse me, y'all. This is actually an alternative to the type of things that we typically do when we go on dates. So either you can bring your chick on a date. If it's just your females, if it's just the girls' night out or the girls' day out, you can go here and paint and sip a little bit while you chill out, you know what I mean? So this is actually a really good idea. When I looked at the flyer and looked at what the sister was doing, this is actually a really great idea. So everybody, do me a favor and go to eventbrite.com/brunch-darling. Brunch-darling. You can get your tickets there. It doesn't say how much the tickets are, but it doesn't seem like it will be too much for something like this. And it's just a great event, a great activity, and on top of all of that, you supporting a black business, right? On top of all of that, you supporting a black business. So support a black business today. Enjoy yourself this weekend. Sip and Paint Picnic. Sip and Paint Picnic the 29th, so it's on the 29th of this week. I think that's Friday or Saturday. I think that's Saturday. Street tacos will be available. 2 complimentary mimosas, pre-drawn canvas, and you'll get the supplies. So you can pretty much paint whatever you want to, you know what I mean? And this is for, there will be drinks available. So if you want to drink, you must bring your ID. Again, go to eventbrite.com/brunch-darling. Brunch-darling if you're interested in the Sip and Paint Picnic. It is the 29th, coming up in a few days. Like I said with the last business, I will attach the flyer. You feel me? I will attach the flyer to this portion of the video so you can have a visual of what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? So let's get everything going, man.